I'm Teresa.
I'm David.
We're going to Mingo National Wildlife Refuge, but we have been going by these cotton fields. So I decided I'm just going to add this cotton field into our video. So we had to start it before we're about 5 miles from Mingo. Oh, it's a cotton field.
Yeah, we're on the east side of the St. Francis River bottoms. Ground must be fertile enough to raise cotton down here.
See all the little round, up where we live, that would be round,
big round
hay bales, but it's cotton.
They used to put them in rectangular modules, but John Deere and some other companies come up where you can make it like a big round bale baler to haul it to the processor.
Check that out. Mingo National Wildlife Refuge right here. We just drove through Puxico, Missouri.
They got the famous homecoming from the Great Depression and World War II. Supposed to, that don't make no difference. We're the only ones up here.
Okay, well,
I don't even know if it's even open.
We're gonna see what the little sign says here.
Yeah.
All right, visitor center hours are Wednesdays and Fridays from 10 to 4. So we're gonna have to skip that. We're gonna pick up the auto trail, and we're definitely gonna do the boardwalk trail too. When we get back home, I will get online, see if I can find some pictures of what's inside the visitor center. I'll add them to the end of this video. Okay, seems like we're heading down, down, down.
Yeah, we're heading down to the edge of the swamp.
Okay, we're gonna turn left here. We're gonna do the Swamp Walk Nature Trail. Get the dog out of the van, out of the Jeep for a little bit.
Wildlife crossing ahead. Turtles, snakes, and deer.
All right, we'll see what we can find. Well, we are not hitting it today. Boardwalk trail's closed to storm damage. I'm just going to show you. We're here. Okay, I think I read, I'll go for just a little bit here. I think I read that you can see some swamp stuff by the driving trail. We'll just go see a little bit. Way down south in Missouri, Wapapillo. This is Mingo National Wildlife Refuge.
Off of Mingo Creek, which goes into the St. Francis River.
It is pretty, isn't it?
Yes.
All right, we're on the auto tour. We're on the Mill Creek auto tour. So we're gonna move on. All right, when you get to the end of this road, gonna cross this little bridge to continue the Red Mill auto tour.
They got different zones in this area for hunting, no hunting, fishing. They got 11 different drainage ditches.
Haven't seen a lot of birds, ducks, but we're just now getting into it, so we'll see what we can find.
We're on the extreme edge, east edge, right next to Highway 51, so we'll have to get deeper into it for that.
Found some herons.
Observation stands. That's what that is.
They have a big observation deck right here.
Handicap accessible.
Overlooking the swamp. They have little places called, this is ditch 2, so that they can
Open shut valves to flood areas or drain it.
Yep. We're gonna go on down the road a little bit more and see what we can find.
Okay. So they flooded.
Okay, we found some real ducks.
They flooded that.
Or that might be geese.
Could be both. It looked like a cornfield they flooded.
Alright, I'm gonna start driving with the video on because we're down here where the waterfowl and the birds are hanging out because they flooded these fields down here.
Back yonder, we seen a track hole with a brush hog rig on it. That's where they was draining them fields so they can brush hog the saplings down. And some of these fields, they put row crops in it, and they flood it so they can have food for the wildlife.
Trying to get the birds flying for you. The ducks.
Forget about that time.
Alright, well, we are wrapping up here, I think. We struck out. Oh man, hang on. I was driving, and then this pond's got all the ducks. All right, here's a map. Trying to find out where we were. We were here. Then we drove. And then we went here. So we're about to Highway 51. We're going to head up here to Duck Creek Conservation Area. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a wrap on this video of Mingo National Wildlife Refuge. We've seen you the gist of it. Unfortunately, the visitor center was closed, but I'm going to find some pictures and add it to the end.
Our son Tyler made it down here, and he might have some pictures.
Yeah. Anything else you want to add, Dave?
It's 21,592 acres here. That's 7,300 acres of wooded area, and they rotate all these fields and stuff, and from row crops, corn, beans and stuff, and then they flood it. And if it grows up in the trees and saplings and stuff, they drain it, take a track hole with a mower on it, brush hog it down, and then they offset disc it and reflood the areas after they put row crops in it. They just manage it like a farm.
Yeah, unfortunately, the swamp boardwalk trail was closed as well. I really
They
wanted
had storm damage come down through there, and they got trees all across the roads.
Yeah, I really wanted to do that one, but we've shown you over half of it. We've been driving for about an hour, so it's time for us to move on. We're going to head up to Duck Creek Conservation Area, which is adjacent to Mingo.
Yeah, we drove along the southeast edge along Highway 51. And then we're going to head up to Duck Creek, which is on the stream east end. This whole area was flooded back in the 40s after the Bopello Lake was built, and they had the high flood mark on the St. Francis River in 1944. So after that, that's when they turned this area, which was all flooded in 46, they started turning this into a wildlife management area.
Yeah, I just looked at they have a brochure out there that I just got on different types of birds. I think we're here at the wrong time of the year to see all the different kinds of birds, but we saw some ducks and we saw some geese. So it's been pretty neat. Anything else you want to add, Dave?
This place is big, 20,000 acres. It's a lot of ground.
Make sure and check out our playlist. We're down in Wappapello, Missouri area. We're camping at the Lake Wappapello State Park. We're doing campground reviews of Corps of Engineer campgrounds, Mingo. We got Duck Creek Conservation coming up, Castor River Conservation. We've got some National Park Service campgrounds we're going to go to tomorrow, so just keep checking back on our playlist.
33 square miles, roughly.
Y'all see who's back there? He's ready to get out. We'll probably let him out at the next one. Anything else you want to add?
Well, I just got done seeing on it. They got biking, horseback riding, and hiking, but the biking and horseback is open from March 1st to September 30th.
Yeah, they probably don't want people down here hunting. They let people do hunting.
Well, they got certain areas that they hunt too. There's different hunting regulations and different seasons and stuff. But you can still hike certain areas, but they'll hike